Raise your hand if you've got your Patty license. Well then, come on in. It's time to watch boxing at the Atlantis. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine.
The Rock. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
If this fight...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Punch, counter punch. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt, it's always coming. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That one will count. Exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. He got out of the way of that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. And he misses with that straight left. That punch landed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he has glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.